Welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus, and these Jim Harbaugh rumors, the smoke, whatever you want to call it, is not going away anytime soon, and we're going to talk about that right now. So, Jim Harbaugh to the Vikings, it's floating around there again. It's like herpes; it just doesn't go away. Before we talk more about that, remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. Drop hashtag skull in your hole in the comments, because this weekend we are going to draw. It's actually going to be like the sextuplet of swag. We got pick and shovelware to give away. We got a Vikings jersey of your choice. One more Lupagus swag. It is going to be insane. So be sure to drop hashtag skull in your hole in the comments. So Jim Harbaugh to the Vikings. Could it happen? Will it happen? I got some pros and some cons about Jim Harbaugh. Obviously, there's a lot of pros about Jim Harbaugh. He's a great coach. He's got a great track record in Michigan in college. In the NFL, he's 44-19. Never had a losing season. 5-3 in the postseason. This guy is a winner. He's a proven winner at the highest level. So there's that going for him. He's also a former quarterback. He knows the position. He can help if we do get a young quarterback, whether that's Kellen Mond, someone in the draft this year, someone in the draft next year. Obviously, he could help that guy develop. So there is some good things about Jim Harbaugh. And, you know, honestly, if he wasn't named the coach, I think it wouldn't take too long to get very, very excited about that. But there's just some cons that come up, and these are all speculative. I don't have any inside information on any of this. This is just what I feel from watching Harbaugh coach over the years, seeing him on the sidelines. My personal opinion. I don't know if there's any truth to any of this, but I'm gonna throw it out there anyway because it's just my feelings, and do whatever the hell I want. All right, so this is a very high-profile coach, Jim Harbaugh. The Harbaughs are very high-profile. He's been to the Super Bowl. He's coached Michigan. He's got a lot of screen time. Everybody knows who Jim Harbaugh is. Even a casual sports fan knows who this guy is. Is that a great thing to pair up with a first-time GM, a young GM? I would be afraid that he would take advantage of this young GM, make him do whatever he wants. And you know, Kwesi already said that he would do that. He would work for the coach. I feel it would just be a very relationship that that Harbaugh could easily take advantage of. It reminds me of Love Actually, the prime minister and the president. I see that kind of a thing where the president goes there and just assumes he's gonna get what he wants. You know, eventually the prime minister stands up to him in that amazing speech he gives at the press conference. But that's what I feel like this would be like. That kind of relationship, I think, would be all. I'll take from Harbaugh, I'll give from Kwesi, and I don't think that would be very healthy. So that's where I see that going. And again, no inside information. That's just gut feeling there. Also, just this guy in general, I don't know. He just seems a little bit standoffish. He seems a little bit set in his ways. I think he would maybe run the ship a lot like Zimmer did, be in control. I don't know if he'd rule through fear, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe he's not like that. But that's the impression that I get. So those are my fears. I just think a high-profile coach who's older, I don't know if that's what you want to pair with a first-time GM. I think the Vikings are better off going with a young guy, an unproven guy, a guy that can grow with Kwesi, not a guy who's already grown that you pair with Kwesi. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this goes anywhere. We'll see if they call him in for an interview. If they do, we'll surely be back on and talk more about this. But those are my initial feelings on Harbaugh coming to Minnesota. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you think this is a possibility, would you be excited about it? Would you be concerned about it? Would you hate it? Would you love it? And would you keep your skull in your hole?